Alright guys, in today's tutorial I am going to show you how to take this blue vehicle and turn it pink using select color range. The first thing you want to do is bring in the photo you want to work with, unlock the background layer, which I already did. You essentially just click the lock here and it'll unlock it. You want to go up to select and then down to color range. I think I already selected a blue. Anyways, so when you come in here you can have it on selection or on image. And this first eyedropper tool is what you want to click on. So if I click, it'll select that blue in the area, and depending on how high your fuzziness level is or isn't, it will select more or less of that specific color. And as you can see, it's not actually selecting a lot of the car. One thing to keep in mind is white means that's selected and black means it's not selected. So I want to add more blue in my selection here, so I'm going to click on this second eyedropper tool here. I'm just going to add more of this car in. My fuzziness is kind of high here, so it's selecting the road and more of the window, which isn't too bad because I'm going to work with the layer mask after I do this selection. I think I'm going to put it at 30 in this case. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to either go up to layer, go down to new adjustment layer, hit hue and saturation, click OK, or you can go over here and then apply your hue and saturation from this little bubble, whichever way works for you. It'll make a layer mask with that selection that you just made. And then you can just change the color. I think I said pink, right? So we're going to make it pink, but as you can see, it's not perfect. So we have some gray spots that are showing up that I missed, or blue I should say. And in order to fix that, all you have to do is go and make sure you have your layer mask selected. You know that because of the little white lines around the box. You're going to hit B, which is your brush tool. And remember, when you're working with the layer mask, white is revealing areas and black is concealing them. Right now I have it on white. My brush is actually pretty small, so I'm going to go ahead and make this bigger with the right square bracket key. And I'm just going to paint white over this area because I am working in the layer mask. Again, white reveals. What we're revealing is the pink, the hue and saturation layer. You can see that because this is all pink. Now we're going to turn this back on. I was just doing that for an example. I think right here we have some blue coming through here. I do want to point out that in some cases you'll have blue turning pink in weird spots, but that's because that area was also blue in the other image. Here, I'll show you. For example, this is blue. It's like a color cast coming from the car onto the headlights. So you know, you can actually leave that. It makes it look more realistic because that's how the original photo was. Also, you can be as particular as you want with this. You can use your brush tool. You can make selections within the layer mask and then fill the selections with white in order to reveal areas. It depends on how particular you need something. In this case, I'm just making a YouTube thumbnail, so it's going to be pretty small and unlikely that people are going to be zooming in as much as I am right now, so they probably wouldn't notice small little areas that are not the right color. But if you're making like a billboard or something, you should probably take more time since that's going to be blown up to a very big size. So anyway, I'm going to go around the car and just do this quickly, and I'll speed it up for you guys. Alright guys, so there we go. We have a pink car, and if you turn the layer on and off, you can see how well I did here, and pretty good. Takes a little while if you really look through it and make sure you're not missing anything that's extremely noticeable. It turns out decent. And you can have multiple of these selections, so if I wanted to change the color of the brake light, I can just make another color selection or a quick selection, really. Either way, And then we can just change the color of that as well. I don't know to what. Not super difficult. And you gotta remember there's a lot of different ways to do the same thing in Photoshop. So we're gonna go new hue and saturation. Click OK. What color do we want it? Purple, blue, yellow. Anyways, so you can do a lot with the hue and saturation and the select color range. Let me know if this helped you, and as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!